I get a lot of questions about the digital side of my business and how I have been able to grow so quickly over these past 3 years and generate multi six figures yearly in my digital coaching space. And so this video is one that actually I did an interview and I answered a lot of the questions that people ask. And so I decided to make this a YouTube video. So I hope you guys enjoy. It's really for those who are interested in using their knowledge that they already have and monetizing that. I strongly suggest all nurses and nurse practitioners and any healthcare professional use their skill set to make more money and increase their earning potential, even if it's just on the side. So if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe, and please comment below if you like this video and you want to see more. All right, you guys, I'm literally in a hotel room right now at a Go High Level event. If you don't know about Go High Level, don't worry, I'll tell you more about it at another time. But I'm at a conference and I really wanted to give you guys a little intro to this video so you can know like what it's about and if it's something that you're interested in. Also, we are opening up our Nurse Boss Mob community really soon. So make sure you get on the wait list if you are interested in being a part of a community that's going to show you how to generate revenue, meaning money, right? Based on your unique skill set as nurses and nurse practitioners. And also, if you are just looking for a group of people who you can build with, who you can learn from, because many of us don't have that around. So make sure you click on that link as well. And you guys, I hope you truly, truly enjoy it. Take care. Bye. What I love about being an online coach is it's really based off of your knowledge. So you would have your own journey as an online coach, but it would be based off of the expertise that you currently possess. So essentially what you want to do is you want to create some type of framework that you actually used and found success in, and then you want to take that framework and teach it to other people. It's literally just that. The best way to get clients is to put out value. So if you are good at photography or you are a healthcare professional, you're really good at helping people control their diabetes, whatever it is that you are good at, that's your gift. You get out there and get in front of those people and give them the value. And then tell them if it's something that you like, you enjoy, you found value in, come into my mentorship and let me help you do this using my framework. So who would be interested in that thing? And usually it's the people right around you, because people have asked you already. If you think about it, like what are the common questions that people ask you? And they're like, oh my gosh, you're so good at this. That's the thing that you need to create a course out of. It's something that you do effortlessly, easily, and like you don't even have to think about. So growing your social media, believe it or not, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, but growing your social media is not the priority. If you have 1,000 followers, generally speaking, about 10% of them are able to see your content. If you get 10 people to pay you $1,000, I want you to hear me again, 10 people to pay you $1,000, that's $10,000. Focus on delivering value. You can have a 6-figure online business with 1,000 followers if they are the right followers. So we don't just want to focus on like having people who are following us because that looks good. You want to focus on delivering value, and those people who need what you have are seeing that value and saying, oh my goodness, I want to follow this person because they have something that I may be interested in. So a 6-figure business can happen with a following of 1,000 people or less. It's just about how you strategically place your information, your content, and how you show up in front of them. You only need 10 people to pay you $1,000 to have a $10,000 launch. That's it. I would focus on those people. See, the great part about an online program is it does not cost a lot. Like legit, you can go on Fiverr and find you a freelancer and they can actually build out your course, like the framework of your course. All you have to do is input as far as the knowledge. That a course can easily cost like $100, $200 just to get it built out. When it comes to the subscriptions, maybe you're paying $30, $40, $50 a month to actually deliver the course on an like automated, but it's not that expensive. You don't need any startup funds. All you need to do is be willing to sit down and really write out how you want to deliver this value to your clients. That's the main thing. And also making sure that you can deliver the value. Like it has to be a transformation. So that's why it's so good to be able to get in front of people who need what you have, offer them for a low cost or even free to do the thing for them or help them do the thing so that you can obtain your social proof and you can actually to see if what you have created is something that works for everyone. And then sometimes it may not be. And in that case, you just tweak it, continue to make iterations of it until you do get the transformation. So the way to market your course is you should already be in the community. If you have not built some type of community, it could be like on social media, maybe you're following, or if you have an email list, or if you're part of like a networking group or some group that they are interested in your offer. You have to do that because anybody else, they're not going to care what you're talking about. So you want to make sure your goal when you first start marketing is not to make money, but to help, to serve, to transform people. Who needs what you have? Who is going to benefit from it? And if you're able to give them a financial benefit, that's even better, because if they're like, oh, I can make more money or I can improve something that could lead to me making more money, it's even better. But your goal in the beginning when you start marketing is not to make money. It is to fine tune your offer. It is to make sure that it works. So who needs that, what you have? Who do you need to offer that to? Who would benefit? And then they can provide you testimonials. That gives you your social proof. That is your proof of concept. So now you can go out there and start charging people. So find those people. Who is it that you have to think, I have a solution, who has the problem? And when you can figure that out, you show up in front of them and say, hey, here's what I want to do for you. Would you allow me to? This is how long it's going to take. You're going to be, I'm only doing 10 people because I'm just learning this. But if you're willing to rock it out with me, I guarantee you that I'm going to do everything I can to help you achieve that transformation. And you do everything you can to serve them. Once that happens and they have success, they are going to scream from the rooftops and tell everybody they can about how you have helped them, especially those who have the same pain point. That's the beginning of marketing. Dude, I should have started sooner. And the thing is, we are all qualified. We all have a gift within us that we are not using because we are allowing fear. And whether that could be fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of success, which is not talked about a lot. But whatever it is, we allow that to be the dominant in our lives. And we give that oxygen over and over again. We continue to feed it. And then we starve our dream and our big dream because we're so afraid. So if I were to give any advice for someone who is thinking about it, I would say just start. Do it ugly. Imperfect action is what we're trying to do. Most of the people who you are looking at, who you think are so successful, and maybe they started out without knowing what the heck they were doing. But they made a decision that it was more important to show up in front of those they wanted to serve than it is to allow their fears to stop them from doing what they want to do. So I really want to hammer this home, and I want people to understand all those people who are out here on social media, who are coaching, who are making a lot of money. They started and they didn't know what the heck they were doing. You will be no exception, but I guarantee you, if you continue to show up and you stay consistent and you focus on serving, you will get to the point where you too will be at the same level that they are.